Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. This message is for Capricorns. Capricorns were on my mind. I read a lot for Virgos because they definitely support and subscribe. What about you, Caps? This is a time where the new moon in Gemini next week will be going into, it will be in your third house. Let's see, new moon in Gemini is affecting, I'm sorry, your sixth house. Gosh, the third house is on my mind, so I want to talk about that then. Maybe, okay, it is Saturn going retrograde. So Saturn is going retrograde in your third house. And so that means that you could be going over some third house information. From an old standpoint, it could be information that's innate in your mind that you're mulling over concerning family, siblings, community, mostly siblings, aunts and uncles, community and travel. And you might have some conversations within yourself that bring you into reflection um, concerning siblings and your community, the community that you work in and travel. And what this means is that there could be reflection to restore and recover things. I know that some people have family issues that they feel like can't be recovered, but God can do it, right? If we let God do it. So it's not like, okay, she's in this message telling me that we need to restore and recover, family situations with the siblings. I'm saying pray about it. I'm saying not that you don't have to, I'm not saying that you have to interact, but the universe is conspiring through Saturn to heal some things. It could even be children that your mother and father had with other individuals, if you have a blended family, because Saturn is about authority and it's also about the father. So whichever parent was more predominant, Saturn will be going back and showing you some things or reflecting things within you in your communication that could say that I need healing in an area where I dealt with my siblings. Maybe I felt like my siblings were more advantaged than me. Maybe my siblings feel like I was more advantaged. Maybe there's jealousy there. And if you recognize that, or if you see it in them, because you do self-development, your third house is calling you to heal that with Saturn going retrograde. Also, as you heal with Saturn going retrograde there, you can get Capricorn, you can get a lot of communication spiritually. This is a Gemini energy. So that means that you can get some evolutional communication. Writing can come up because that's third house. You might write a book, or you may be thinking to write, and your spirit guides are actually telling you to write. So follow your intuition. You might learn to follow your intuition more at this time also, because Saturn is very wise. It's a wise energy once you realize that you can't escape consequences that the universe will give you when you make negative decisions or not so great decisions. And that's where karma comes up, karma for good and karma for bad. And so I hope you understand. So this is third house for you. There could be some traveling that you're going to do concerning family. It could be siblings that you're going to meet on a good side or a good note. Um, I say if you know how to ground and anchor at this time, to ground yourself and anchor, um, because there's a Neptunian energy that is collaborated with Saturn going retrograde, and it can make you feel foggy, fatigued. Also, we're coming off of the Aquarius new moon, I mean, waxing moon, the Aquarius moon. Um, it will end today, and we're going into the Pisces moon um, in the morning, which means that, you might have felt fatigued and drained again, is what I was getting at. That Aquarius moon is also going to make you feel like you want to rebel or break free and get out of something, but just kind of play it cool and calm your emotions, because you'll feel different tomorrow as the moon is changing into the next sign, which is Pisces. I think that that's the message for the third house that I wanted to give. The third house communicates effectively. Be intentional about your communication. Be intentional about what you say, how you say it. To appreciate and respect those, even if they're not doing that for you. Also, to look at who's there for you and who is not. Don't try to be in this world, Capricorn, as if you're the only one that can hold up the fort. Let people know that you have needs emotionally. And when I say have needs, it's not like you're going all over the world blasting it, but you let those that you know have your back, that you need them to have your back right now. And it's only because the sixth house is a work oriented house, but it's also a house that the Capricorns have energy in concerning the new moon. Thank you. With Gemini, and the new moon in Gemini means that there could be more work coming in and you don't want to overwork yourself. There could be a need for you to bring balance into your work and your life every day. But then again, there is the service that's coming into you, more service, more business, or even the idea that you might be looking at opening up your own business for those who have gotten into it. The writing, there's motivational speaking there. And I'm going to leave it there because I'm giving a whole reading. Okay, so here is your first card, and it's going to be the Fool. So see, there's changes. We're in transition, Capricorn. We're in a transition. You're taking leaps of faith, and you're taking, I like this, the leap of faith. This is Uranus sparking something within you, Aquarius energy, and that moon is here today still. And it's saying, I got to change something. I got to break free. And the only thing that they took is essentials in this bag. You know, this is what I like about the Fool. He took bare necessities. But then I also like that he's standing here and his arms are raised up like to the universe, saying, I surrender. So I surrender. And I fall into the hands of the universe to bless me and to know that everything is working for my good. I think this is beautiful. He got his dog with him, but these essential things are here. The essential things that we need in life are right here in his bag. And that's what the Fool energy is about. He only takes essentials. And then he is taken to a new level of understanding that there's a surrender that's necessary. It could be emotionally, mentally, physically, or spiritually. It could be in the areas that I spoke of concerning family. The key is that there's a surrender going on, Capricorn, that the universe wants you to give. And it reminds me of the song, He's Able. He's able, she's able, whatever your spiritual practice is. If you put it in the hands of the universe supports me. The universe supports me. And so as the universe supports me, it supports you. I'm saying the affirmations, the King of Wands comes out. So there's some passion coming in about, I think, a project that you're working on, and also a romance and relationship. You guys know I don't get into that a whole lot, but I feel that there is so much hidden that you don't know about. Don't become disgruntled. Stay happy and keep your vibration high, because God is bringing in some wonderful things for you. I feel romance, and Ro is mancing you. Ro is mancing you. Somebody named Ro, or someone got someone in their life with the name that starts with R, and because row came up R, and I don't mean row the boat. It could be rowing, rowing, something, or rowena. But the thing is that R came up, so we're gonna look at that. That's for someone specifically. You could have promotions and business endeavors. The King of Wands is waving his wands. Now, in the area of sexuality, if you are getting into a romance, don't just look at it as a long term. Why don't you just be friends and then let it, cultivate, plant the seeds, and let them also plant the seeds. Be mindful to balance yourself in relationships, because Capricorns have been going through for about a decade, 10 years concerning relationships, and you're being tested on how you give and how you allow yourself to receive in relationships. I hope that makes sense. The 10 of Pentacles is here. 10 of Pentacles is wealth. So this is beautiful for Caps. I celebrate you. Wealth is coming in. Some of you may have been looking at, wow, when is it for me and when is it going to happen? It really is when you think it is. So today, right now, at this time, money runs me down. Money flows to me endlessly, constantly. Money is everywhere flowing into me. It's running me down. Money, it comes from the north, south, the east, and the west to me. And that's what you want to begin to say, because this wealth is here. If anyone out there is saying, oh, I don't know this and that about my finances or my prosperity, the thing is, you don't know until the universe says, well, I don't know. I don't know either. All right. So now we got it, Capricorns. We understand that 10 of Pentacles is sitting there, and there's some passionate business deals that's going on for you behind the scene, and also romance, because somewhere or another you took a chance and you surrendered to the universe. I love this. And you made changes in you and what you do and how people see you. More than that, you made changes in how you see yourself, and that's what makes the difference. Who am I? Who are you? I am that I am. I am what? I'm wealth. I'm passionate about what I do. Respect me, because I'm a changed individual. God bless you, Capricorns.